And it's taken 2 centuries, but the District of Columbia may soon have its say in Congress. The Senate approved a bill giving residents of the nation's capital a voting member in the House of Representatives.
That's great, and you know what? It really doesn't matter what the Constitution of the United States says. It makes me feel good. And since I live in Washington, it is inclusive. It doesn't have to be constitutional so long as it makes you feel good.
Pat's giving me the furrowed brow.
I grew up here and we didn't need any representation. We did fine. Three commissioners appointed by LBJ and Ike. We did just fine. No mayor, no congressman, no school board, nothing, no elections.
Well, Mika, I talk about the good old days. I talk about the Constitution. There will be constitutional challenges. We don't know how the Supreme Court's going to come down on it, but I will guarantee you this. It will come down to whether Anthony Kennedy wants to be beloved by conservatives that day or whether he fears a really nasty New York Times editorial, so he decides to do something the New York Times
Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
That's how
DC will never be
Mark
the same
Halperin's with us. Mark, is that how it breaks down? Whether Anthony Kennedy, on the day that the opinion is written, wants to stand up to the New York Times editorial page or not?
And what cocktail party or dinner party he's going to that night.
That's important, too.
Who will be there, how they'll feel.
Exactly.
Pat likes to be a columnist. Not everyone does.
Okay. It's a great town I grew up in, I'll tell you.
Can I make a correction really quick?